Alright guys, so we're going to do a little shop update. I've been staying a couple extra hours each night in the shop just trying to get everything done. Trying not to shoot myself in the foot too much. It's about mid-December here in western Michigan. We don't have any snow yet, so I'm really trying to scramble and get everything done outside since we just moved here. Done. But today's big project, we're going to work in the shop and we're going to work on clearing out the shelf, figuring out what needs to stay, what needs to go, and then anything that we can put out. We have a storage shed. We also got a enclosed trailer we can put stuff in, store it for the winter, worry about it and or sell it in the spring. But my main thing is I want to get this shelving unit cleared because even though it's super nice, I'm going to take it out. I don't know if I'm going to try and sell it or maybe if I hold on to it because we do have plans to build another shop. Maybe next year, maybe the following year because I'm going to outgrow this space. So we've been working on that, and then this would become just our normal garage. My wife can park her car in here and then we could have some additional storage. So they would be nice for that, but we'll see how long we want to hold on to them. And we're just going to spend, hopefully, maybe a couple hours doing this because around lunchtime when I'm done with this video, we've got this excavator mini bucket sitting here that he broke the pins and it trashed the bushings in it. And this is actually the thumb for it right there that he had brought to me earlier to redo because he bent it all out of shape. So we're going to see if we can find bushings for that. Around noon when I take my lunch, I'll go into the office, search up on the computer, see if I can find some. But I figure I got a couple hours until then, so see if we can clear this and maybe, clear that table over there. I'm a bit of a stickler. I like things to look nice and neat. I don't like them to be just chaos, and I feel like it's been chaos in the shop since we've moved here because we moved here, we got busy, work came in, which is great, but I was kind of hoping I'd have a little more time to set up the shop. So, with that being said, like I said, I've been staying. I usually try to end my day at 4 or 5, generally around 4:30. I'll start cleaning up, and I'm usually out here at 8 a.m., maybe 8:30. So I'll do that, and then that way I can have a good day in, but I've been, like I said, staying till around 7:30, just trying to, from 4:30 to 7:30, clean, go through stuff, sort it, so that this spring rolls around, we get pick up and busy again. I don't have this on my shoulders and stuff to worry about, if that makes sense to you. And then we'll get this done, and then I'll do like a quick little shop tour and show you guys kind of how my layout's gonna be. So All right, guys, so we've got a lot of it taken off. We've got a trash pile, junk pile, shed pile, some miscellaneous stuff I found along the way. Those are all pretty much tools that got to stay in here. I got to find a place for them. So real quick before my camera dies, I'm gonna give you guys just a little tour. So my shop door, you come in, I've got a 16 foot, I think it's 16 foot, maybe it's 18 foot table. And eventually what's gonna happen is like the little press and the bench grind, or the drill press and the belt sander are gonna get mounted up here. I'm thinking I'm gonna sell that because I've never actually used it and it sat in the corner of my shop for over 5 years. So I think that's gonna get sold. And eventually what's gonna happen, this originally I was just gonna have it be the cutting table. Well, then I thought that's losing a lot of room to leaving it, because I was going to leave it all open. The only thing on it would be the chop saw. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to work with it now until I'm going to build like a little rolly cart for the chop saw that has 2 arms that come out. I can lay something up there, and if it's a super long thing, I got an idea for some fabrication jacks I'm going to build, and then that can just be on a rolly cart, and when it's nice out I can cut stuff outside and all that. So then here is just another miscellaneous shelf that you can't really see because I've got it a mess. And then eventually we'll finish you can kind of see the top of it, our 6 foot sheet metal brake. And then back here I've got a sheet of 1/8 inch, sheet of 16 gauge, and some expanded metal. I don't know if that's where they're gonna stay, but we'll set up the brake right here. This stuff I'm eventually gonna build a rack for outside. We've got the little heater. I'm okay on this thing. It's not the greatest thing. It works really good if I'm gonna be out here for a long day like today. We don't need it. It works really good for that. What I don't like is if I've got it in and then I need to go on a service call, I have this open fire going and it just takes time. So I might install my propane one. I don't know. I might sell it. Then this is going to get replaced with a metal table. I just haven't done it yet. But this is going to be just a little workbench. That I have a bottom for somewhere. I'll probably find the bottom. I think it needs new wheels, so I'll put it on some casters and it can just roll around the shop. I might leave this much shelving. I might take it out and replace the back with the pegboard, because I've decided I want to keep all the pegboard because pegboard's nice. That way I can keep hanging stuff up. And then right here will be the 5x10 welding table, and then all of this will be cleared out for different projects and all that. So that's kind of my layout I want to go with. But it's about that time where I'm gonna run in, grab some lunch, do some office work. It's almost noon, so I'll probably spend 15 minutes just cleaning up, go make my lunch, do some office work. I gotta see if I can find some bearings and stuff like that. And then bearings for the bucket on that excavator. So I'm gonna do that, and then I have to actually go out on a call. So I've already got the fire pretty much dying out. It should be dead by the time I have to leave. And then I just have to go out and do a quick call, and I'll come back here, and depending if I can find bearings for that, I might start that. If not, I've got 2 trailers here. One, I've got about 4 quotes I need to send out, and then one of them, I might bring a trailer around and start on that to get some cash flow coming back in. And then, yeah, that's kind of it. That's all I got for you today. Hopefully, let me know in the comments. Here's a few things. 1, let me know in the comments if you guys think I should keep the shelving, sell it, or just throw it out in the scrap pile. I don't know, because I'm going to take all the pegboard And it has a bunch of these little guards, but I don't know. I might take all the pegboard out of it and just put it up on Marketplace for a few dollars. But like I said, I don't know. And then I think when I build that shelf, that new table, I'll build it with more shelves just for a lot of storage stuff. Oh, and then for the Square Wave and the Hobart, I'm going to build carts eventually for them to where each bottle can sit on the back of them. No more picking them up and moving them around. And then all the like welding rod, and I'll build one with like a TIG rack. All that can be on one side. So if I need a TIG welder, I just wheel my TIG welder out wherever I need it. If I need a MIG welder, I do the same thing. And that has been the stick welder I use on mobile jobs. But eventually we will get this done. It's the Lincoln, it's an arc welder, it's an engine drive, it's a 150 amp machine. My actual plan is I'm gonna put this on our new yellow truck. And for those of you who don't know that video, I think it's an interesting story, I guess. You might not, but I'll put a link in the description so you can go catch that. And then we might go get either a used Bobcat, which I haven't been able to find in the area that haven't been ran in 10 years. And, but I might just go and buy a Hobart. What do they call those? The engine drive, the Hobart Elite, I think. The Champion Elite, maybe that's it. And put that on this truck, because this truck is already on the road. Put the Hobart on it, build a new oxygen tank and toolboxes, and that thing's the closest to being able to get set up. I also want to get a plasma cutter. So have that set up, have the plasma cutter, MIG welder, and TIG welder in here, a stick welder and torches on that truck, and then eventually probably this stick welder and a set of torches, probably that set of torches, and I'll get a new set for the white truck, and then the old set can go on there, just in case, like happened this summer, somebody smashed up the front of my truck. Then I can just come hop in this and I can still get to my jobs. It worked out last year, but last year I wasn't as busy. Hopefully this year I'm busier. So that's just kind of the thing. And then maybe as time goes on and things proceed to get better and better, I can get someone to run one of the trucks, and maybe I can stay in and do shop work, or maybe me and an employee can both be in here. I don't know. I'm just trying to think ahead, and then if times ever got really tight and I decided I wasn't going to do that, I have a welding truck I could sell, and I can just keep one to do my job. So that's it for this video, guys. Give me a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video.